Kristina.
My name is Kristina Boyce, and I'm from Whitman, Arizona. Whitman is on the west side of the valley, near Surprise. Our claim to fame is animal hoarding. If you're a normal person from Whitman, every time you hear an animal hoarding story on the news, you just pray, please don't be Whitman, please don't be Whitman. The next thing you know, the announcer comes on and says, we'll be right back from Whitman. You're like, son of a bitch. It's not their fault, really, because when you buy a house in a normal neighborhood, they give you a gift basket full of coupons and goodies to local businesses. When you buy a house in Whitman, someone knocks on your door, shoves a basket of cats in your arms, and says, hurry, hide these, and runs off. It's like an animal hoarding starter kit. Sadly, there's not a lot of job opportunities in Whitman either. Your two choices are puppy mill operator and crystal meth cooker. I do like to cook. Just once I'd like to hear of an animal hoarding story in an affluent neighborhood. But I know how that would go. The reporter would come on and say, there's been a horrible case of animal hoarding in Scottsdale. Of the 20 dogs found in the home, only 5 had diamond-encrusted tiaras. So tragic. If you'd like to help, they're taking donations at Tiffany's. And you know they wouldn't be called animal hoarders. They'd be called people with private zoos. My brother thinks he has a private zoo. He's always trying to show everyone the anaconda in his pants. The other day, while my mom was at church, my dad fell and broke his hip. I said, I guess you got what you prayed for. She said, no, I didn't. He's still alive. My dad's a super nice guy, but he can never remember anything correctly. Here's an example. My Uncle Fred will call up and say, Jim won't be there today. And my dad will literally hang up the phone, look at my mother and say, Fred said Jim is gay. Jim is gay, but that's totally beside the point. Messages aren't the only thing he gets wrong. I've been a vegetarian for 22 years, and every time I come over for dinner, he offers me meat. I say, I don't eat that, Dad, and every time he looks at me and goes, you're a veterinarian, that's right. Yeah, Dad, I'm just here to fix the cat again. We went on a lot of family trips when I was a kid. My sister, she loved to swim in the ocean. Technically my half-sister, shark attack. We still love her, just a lot less. My other brother is blind and very shy. He has a super hard time dating. I'm always like, are you seeing anyone lately? And he always says no. You had to think about that one. Everyone in my family could stand to lose a few extra pounds. Well, except my half-sister, but you knew that. In fact, our main form of exercise is fighting. Like just the other day, my sisters and I got in a huge fight. I wanted to have my dad cremated, and they wanted to wait till he was dead. I'm going to be 50 this year, and as much as people like to say, 50 is the new 30, 50 is still 50. And I realize there's some things I can never be because of my age. Like, I can never be a cop. Sure, I can still shoot someone, but just not at work. Even though they're phasing this job out, I can never be an astronaut. But with a strap on, I can still visit Uranus. Or circling the moon, you know. My dream of being a stripper is pretty much dead. Because you know, when you're in your 20s, you work the good clubs in Scottsdale. You make a lot of money. In your 30s, you step down to the seedier clubs, you're in Mesa, a little less money. In your 40s, you're at that one club by the airport. And in your 50s, it's pretty much just the school for the blind. Or Sun City. The crazy thing is I'm not even old enough yet for Sun City. They have that 55 and up rule. You know, so none of us hot-bodied 50-year-olds come in and take all the old money. One crazy old stripper said to me, "Sweetie, after I put in my teeth, I'm going to come over there and knock yours out. Get out of Sun City and don't come back till your boobs hit the floor." That's my time. You've been a great crowd.